My name is Brooke Watt, and I am a creative. I currently work as a global merchandiser for a large LA-based denim brand. And I've been working with Helen for about 6 months, so it's still somewhat new to me. But my experience of Helen as a person is similar to a feeling you get when you receive just like a really solid, heartwarming hug. Like I think that's the best way I can describe it. And it's the kind of hug that just melts anxieties away, your worries go away, and it's exactly what you want to feel when you entrust someone to work that deeply on, multiple different levels. And this warm, fuzzy, safe feeling is equally matched with a deep, profound wisdom, and just a genuine concern and care for my overall well-being. That's what I really feel like. There's genuine care, and she wants things to work out for you, and she wants to be able to give you the absolute best guidance, so that you can take that and like really impact your life, and it's really special. But I'd say working with Helen on more of a practical level, it's benefited me in so many ways, especially because I started doing this work and I went in with no expectations. I have been working with intuitives and tarot card readers and astrologers for as long as I can remember. You name it, I've done it. And when a really good friend of mine recommended getting my records read, of course, I was like, ooh, what's that? Like, I didn't even really research it. I was just like, yes, sign me up. But I'd have to say, out of all of the work I've done, while that work was really powerful and meaningful, nothing prepared me for experiencing having my records read. It's just this really profound work where it's almost like I would describe it as, before I enter a session with Helen, like I show up to the session with this empty toolbox, and I leave the session with all of these like perfectly hand-carved, tailored, selected tools that I can use and apply in my life in real time. So it's this balance between being very logical and pragmatic, but at the same time it's so ethereal and it's so esoteric, but it's something that you can actually experience tangible results. And I've never been able to really mirror the two. Like I'm very spiritual, but I also like to see results. So I think working with Helen, I'd say that probably would be the biggest thing that's benefited me. And it's like anything I need to fix or mend a particular area in my life, it's really magical. And I'd say the greatest benefit has been my ability to get closer to my truth. I think everyone will have their own journey depending on where they're at in their lives. But for me right now, I feel like so almost really close to truly living my authentic life, my authentic self. But I've really been able to work with Helen on really pinpointing what's holding me back, what burdens am I carrying into this life that just don't serve me anymore. And it's just a really healing process. And also bigger than trust with myself and being aligned with my truth, it's really trust in the bigger unknown, whatever that unknown is for you. And I'd say like I just feel this level of like I'm not alone, like I'm not alone at all, and it's really cool. And I feel I can honestly say like in the past 6 months of working with Helen, I feel like my life is moving forward, and I feel like I'm kind of like clicked in and on the right path. But I will say, if you don't do the work and show up for yourself, then I don't think you'll get the type of results that I'm expressing right now. And I think that that's something that's really important that a lot of people leave out. But like I listen to my recordings probably too much. I don't know. I listen to my recordings a lot, and I actually take a bit of a studious approach to it. And that's one of the things I really like about working with Helen is just the aspect that she records all of our readings. They're so thoughtful. I'm never rushed. And it really allows me to go back and kind of go through with a fine-tooth comb. And it's also really therapeutic to hear yourself. Sometimes it's a little hard, but there's something very cathartic about it. And yeah, and I'd say as someone new, like what someone could expect from working with Helen would be profound shifts, clarity, and an openness to yourself and your surroundings. If I had to give it a coin phrase, I'd say it's a game changer.